Hey everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. It's Healthy Podcast. Let me be honest with you in this episode. Some of the people I helped lose weight are now heavier than when they first came to me, unfortunately. And that's something that stayed with me for years because at the time everything looked like success. They trained hard, they followed the plan, they lost weight, they felt proud, and I felt like I was doing my job well. But years later, I started seeing a different picture. I would randomly meet old clients, sometimes in the street, sometimes through a message, sometimes just catching up. And what I saw shocked me. Many of them had gained the weight back. Some of them had gained even more. And in that moment, I had to ask myself a very uncomfortable question. Did I actually help them? Or did I just help them temporarily change? Because here's the truth no one talks about: losing weight is not the hard part, keeping it off is. When I started looking deeper into this, I realized something important. This wasn't just my experience, this is a pattern. Around half of people who lose weight regain it within 2 years, and up to 80 to 85% regain it within 5 years. This is data, facts. So this is not about laziness. This is not about lack of discipline. This is about the system itself. Most weight loss programs are built like this: 3 months, maximum effort, maximum restrictions, maximum intensity. New diet, new training plan, new routine, new everything, all at once. But let me ask you something. When have you ever learned anything meaningful in 3 months? You don't become a doctor in 3 months. You don't become an engineer in 3 months. You don't master a skill in 3 months. So, why do we expect to rebuild our entire lifestyle in that time? The truth is simple: your brain doesn't adapt that fast, your life doesn't change that fast. And most importantly, your identity doesn't change that fast. This is where most programs fail. They focus on the visible result, the body. They tell you what to eat, how to train, how many calories to consume, how often to exercise. And yes, that can work, but only short term, because it doesn't build the system behind the result. And without a system, results don't last. That's a fact. That's when I started changing how I see fitness. I stopped thinking about weight loss and I started thinking about skill, because that's what fitness really is: a skill. And like any skill, it needs to be learned slowly, step by step, over time. Patience. Instead of asking, how do I lose weight fast? The better question is, how do I build a life where staying fit becomes normal? And the answer is not dramatic, it's actually very simple: small daily actions. Walking a bit more, sleeping a bit better, learning how to organize your meals, moving your body regularly, understand how your body responds. These things don't look impressive, are quite embarrassing actually. They they won't give you a transformation photo in 12 weeks. They won't impress people on social media or your colleagues, but they will do something much more powerful. They will change your life for the next 10, 20, 30 years. And this is where most people get it wrong. They think change needs to feel big, dramatic, intense, fast. But the truth is, the most powerful changes feel small, sometimes even too small, sometimes even pointless. A short walk, a few squats, cooking one simple meal, choosing consistency over intensity. In one day, it means nothing. In one week, it feels small. But in 5 years, it changes everything. That's why I started building something different. Not another weight loss program, not another transformation challenge, but a system, a way to help people build habits that actually stay, a way to make fitness part of your life. Not something you visit for 3 months and then leave. Because this is not something you prove in 12 weeks. This is something you prove in 5 years, in 10 years, in a lifetime. So if you take one thing from this episode, let it be this. If you build the right habits, your body will follow. But if you chase fast results without building the system behind them, you will always end up starting again and again and again. And that's the truth I learned after years of working in the fitness industry. See you next time. Bye.